Hello one and hello all and welcome to another crafting adventure where today we are going to be making a clay and wooden unicorn. Yes, this is from the Carnival of Animals range, a 3D wooden puzzle with clay. Essentially you build the wooden animal, put clay on it and decorate it to make the animal on the box. This was sent to me by the wonderful people at Hans Craft, and I believe it is time on this terribly rainy day to make it. Now, I did make the lion a few weeks or months ago, and that came out terribly because I am very, very bad at making clay models. So today, my good friend Mayumi has volunteered to make this to prove to me that I am terrible at clay modeling. Now, inside this box, remove our little sleeve there. It contains the white clay, some pink fluff for the hair. This should be the pink and blue clay for decoration. We're going to need them later. Also, it contains the card with the fairy unicorn on, the wooden bits to make the bones essentially, and then some extra decoration in the box. Now, compared to other wooden kits, this is very high quality, very strong stuff. And the first thing we need to do is get it out of the packaging. Inside we got some white plastic strip stickers, some wings. I suppose the stickers can be used to attach it to the model. And we've also got a small piece of sandpaper. Now you can see each of the parts has a corresponding number etched into it, and all you need to do is match the numbers together. So for example, number 4 here slides into number 4 there, number 5 into number 5, and so on and so forth. These can be quite tight to go together because the wood is a lot thicker than your standard wooden kit, as you can see. So it does require a bit of pressure. Be careful not to break anything. Once they're all together, ta-da! We have a unicorn skeleton. This doesn't have as many parts as some of the other kits, but they do go together quite nicely. I quite like the off-looking head to the side there. It also has the eyes marked on, so you know where to put them when you're doing the final thing. Alright, so this is stage 1 complete. Stage 2, you're going to need to take your bag of super light white clay, and you're going to use this to cover the whole skeleton as best you can. Now with the clay, this clay is quite high quality, so you don't really need to add water to get it to bend or what have you. But if you do break it into smaller parts and put it on, you can see the connections on the final model, so I advise against doing that as much as possible. Now, is this the first time you're making clay?
Yes.
Okay, this is the first time Mayumi is making clay, so I'm interested to see how well this goes. And obviously, once you've put the white on, you have to wait for it to dry a little bit before you can add the colours and the hair. So, we've got to get started on this. We're going to get a nice board out, pop it on, cover it in some white clay. The first layer of clay has been applied. You can see here the feet, the tips of the toes have been left a little bit thinner than the rest because that's going to be a different colour when it's done. The horn is going to also be a different colour, and also the nose. On an extra note, I did discover a small bag containing decorations and, if you wanted, 3 eyes, 3 small blue eyes. So you could have a 3-eyed unicorn. Now, I think before putting the colour on, it's probably better to give this a chance to completely dry, because putting pressure on it will change the shape. This clay is very delicate. So we're going to give this a couple of hours, and then Mayumi is going to come back, add the colours and the decorations, and we'll see how beautiful this unicorn can be. Many days have passed. And the fairy unicorn is complete. But what does it look like? Fairy unicorn. Now, zoom out a little bit so you can see some more. You can see with this design, we got these little flowery things on the body there. Got the old blue hoofs on the feet there. Pink tail, pink hair, pink nose, and the eyes. Lovingly done with the eyelids covering the top there. Or even the pink on the inside of the ears and the blue horn. Now, I think one of the problems with this white clay, as it dried, the creases became more defined, which, yeah, is a little bit of an issue. I think if you mix the clay with a little bit of water before applying it, it may solve that, but I can't say 100% there. Additionally, Mayumi did choose not to attach the wings. Now, the wings are best attached when the clay is still wet. You can slide them in, put a bit of glue on, or whatever you want to hold them in place. But as we decided to let the white dry first, that was kind of impossible. They could be applied with glue if you had some glue for it. But, you know, I think I like the design without them anyway. And also, the white strips that were in the main box is actually double-sided sellotape, which you can use to attach the hair. And you know what? I think it's quite a nice design. It's a little bit strange with these creases, but you know, add a bit of water to your clay and you won't have that problem, I think. Overall, I would say that Mayumi is certainly better than I am at these kind of things, as the lion I created was more of a monster than a roaring lion. But there you are. That is the fairy unicorn. Ah, what fun it has been, although it does take a number of days. So if you are going to make one of these, be prepared. This clay is very soft, so you have to wait for it to dry before you put layers on, because you'll leave handprints in it where you're holding it. But there you go. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing this fairy unicorn come to life. And, well, stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video.